Hello, welcome to a new unboxing and quick testing. Today will be a toy race quadcopter. Yes, Christmas is coming next. So if you are looking for a really beginner and dirty chips quadcopter, maybe you will be interested by this review. So today the model I will overview is the new model of JJRC, the JJ-600. Okay, it's typically designed for our beginners. Okay, so let's focus what you will find on the box, in the box. So the quadcopter itself, well, it's using a classic shape of X, okay, with prop guards, bodyguards, okay, mainly done in plastics, okay, will absorb main type of crash, so it's very useful for beginners in order to learn how to fly quadcopter. What also you will find? You will find a LiPo, which is one cellular format, ending with micro LOD connector and up to 380 milliamps per hour. And there is no discharge capacity mentioned, but well, it's not written. So what also you will find the remote control. Well, no LCD versions, so you have the trim button there, okay, and 4 shoulder button, well, not exactly shoulder, but on the top, okay. The main novelty is that it's not a plane. You will see later what is used for. Okay, what also you will find in this model you have a tiny camera. So look at that. Yeah, this is a tiny camera. Okay, I will focus later on this part. But if you have a camera, you will need a micro SD, and it's delivered with a 1 GB micro SD card, and you have a tiny micro SD reader. Okay, so in USB format. So it's nice. What also you will find? You will find a USB charging cable. Okay, of course, ending by a GST connector. It takes approximately 40 minutes to charge, okay, so it's nice. Well, of course, as usual, if you have a real charger, use it instead of this kind of USB. You are not sure that they are not producing over voltage for the battery. What also you will find only 2 spare props, okay. They are respectively 1 clockwise and 1 counterclockwise in different colors, so okay, only 2. And finally, you will find an instruction manual. Well, English and Chinese, I will say more Chinglish, even if you have the split diagram and the basic functionalities, okay, the rest of the instruction manual is not fantastic, okay, so it's not very clear. Especially you can't find the gyroscope calibration procedure, but I find it. So let's focus now on the quadcopter. Well, it's a teeny size. For example, the main diagonal is close to 18.67 centimeters. Okay, quite light. If I'm scaling the quadcopter, okay, and without the battery, it's 73 grams, and if I'm adding the battery, is climbing up to 83.2 grams. Okay, so well, it's quite light, sorry, and well, it's okay. It's an average of the different type of weight. So what you will find, the motors are 20 millimeters long and with a diameter of 7 millimeters. Okay, it's an hybrid size. Okay. You will find all the pinion as well as the rotors, main wheel, sorry, are in nylon, but they are quite robust. And when I disassembled it, I found that finally there are some teeny oil bushing installed. So it's a good point, because with such dirty ship model, we can't expect to have at least some oil bushing, but for this model you have. So the shafts are 3 millimeters, sorry, large, okay, and well, they are in carbon, so quite robust. And finally, you have some 3-blade props, okay, approximately of 4.5 centimeters long, okay, and well, To remove the canopy, it's very easy. You just need to unclips, okay, like this. It's quite easy. If you want to remove the bodyguard, okay, and the last one, and finally you have to disconnect the LEDs connector on the top front, okay. So when you have a level skill more strong for flying quadcopter, you can fly like this, and you will gain a huge amount of time, okay, because you will remove more than 20 grams on the body props guards, okay, so it's very nice. Here on the electronics is very classic. You have a RF chips based on the Bacon 2423, so NRF2401 compatible, Avanson 6050 for the gyroscope and accelerometers, okay, and on the main MCU I didn't find it, but it's a little RM core compatible. The camera itself, it's nice, only 5 grams. It's producing VGA pictures and videos. Well, you can change the orientation of the lens, okay, so it's nice features, but I noticed that the color was oversaturated. It means that you will meet some parasites, some interference in especially in the green color, okay, so that the main problem of this camera, it's producing some point you will see on the high contrast zone, so I think it's a main default. Well, what I can say on about, I will focus more on the transmitter. The transmitter you have to start on, and you will have to arm the quadcopter by pushing up and down the throttle, okay. To calibrate I will insert the battery. To calibrate the quadcopter, you have to push both sticks. I will insert first. Okay, I will put the camera more or less horizontally, and you have to push the first I will arm, and how to calibrate, you have to push both sticks lower right position, and you will see in theory that the LED control, well, should work. It's not the same. Okay, so you have to push the both stick in lower right position to calibrate these teeny guys. Okay, so the protocol used is even if it's a JJRC quadcopter, usually they are using the VX2 protocol, but this one is a new one. In fact, if you look closely to the main board, you can understand that this board has been designed by another company, a GR one. Okay, so the protocol is a new one. I try the Skywalker and all variants of this one, Sigma and CX10 and so on. None of them are working, so okay, I think it's a small derivative of one already encountered. So we have to investigate. And on the transmitter, this left button is to activate the camera. Okay, one click, and you will see that I need first to install the SD card. Okay, so you have to insert on the top. Sorry, like this. You have to click it. When you can hear the click, it's connected. I will restart the quadcopter. Okay, arm the quadcopter. Okay, and now I should perform the gyroscope calibration. And if I'm pressing the camera, you will see that is now become solid red, and if I'm stopping, it's changing color. Okay, so when you can see this LEDs becoming red, it means that it's filming. Okay, and when I'm pressing this button, it's taking the a photo. Okay, so you will see a small dot red point appearing. It means that I take a photo. Okay, and this right shoulder button is to perform flipping. So after you press this button, you have to indicate where to flip. The main novelty is this one. It's a nice feature. When you press it, you have to fly it with these hands like this. So it's activating the gyroscope flight. So how it's working? Okay, let's make a demo. Okay, I'm flying with the remote. Look at the... Wow, it's not easy for me, but it's working. So you have to control you have to control like this. But the throttle you have to push on the stick like this. Well, it's original. So this is the gyroscope. You have to find the right way to being stable. Wow. Yeah. Okay, it's not evident for me. I will return in normal mode with the stick. So as you can see, the yaw rate is not fantastic. This is 80%. Let's go to 100%. The yaw rate is not fantastic, but it's okay. Of course, it's very agile, very punchy without the canopy. Okay, I will land. So, I will end my unboxing and quick testing. So you have a quadcopter dedicated for beginners. Well, you have some nice features. For example, this one, it can be fun to fly by inclining the remote control, but you have to handle the throttle still with the sticks, okay? You can perform some flipping right here. You can take a video and photo. Everything is including for less than $40, so it's not bad. Only 3 speed rates. The 40% is very for beginners, very slow. Okay, so low pitch and rate angle, but whatever the speed rate, the yaw rate is very slow, well, quite slow. You have to be aware about this. The bodyguard is quite efficient. Only one teeny LED is present on front, so not really adapted to night flying at all. So, well, with this bodyguard you had 20 grams and the quadcopter is probably a little bit overweighted. So, well, I should advise as soon as possible to remove it. The quality of the camera is, well, I would say precise images, but we have some, with the presence of interferences with dot green points, which can destroy a little bit the quality of the videos. Okay, and without the bodyguard, this quadcopter is not bad. Okay, I think I will. I didn't forget anything, so I will end this small unboxing and quick testing. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.